Hi guys, in this question, we have to find all the pairs present in an array which add up to give a sum called target. Okay, so what we have to do, let's say we are having this array and the target is 15. Okay, and target is 50. Target equals to 50. So we have to find all the pairs in this array whose sum is 50. Simple. Okay, so firstly, we will sort this array. We will sort this array using any algorithm. So what will be our sorted array? Our sorted array will be 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 6, 7, then 11, 12, 9, 11, 12, 9, 11, 12, then 15, 18 and 19. Okay, so this is our sorted array. This is our sorted array. What we will do? We will use two pointers approach. We will create low, which will point to this index, and high, which will point to this index. High represents that. Hi guys, today our problem is target some pair 1. Okay, so what this problem is requiring, this problem requires to print all the pairs present in an array whose sum is equals to the target. Okay, so let's say we are having this array and target is 15. So we need to find all the pairs present in this array whose sum is equals to target. Okay, so let's say let's take 12 and 3. 12 and 3. So these are the two pairs. This is a pair. This is a pair 3 and 12. This is a pair whose sum is 15. Okay, so we have to print 3 comma space and 12. We have to print this. Okay, and similarly we have to print all the pairs present in this array. Okay, now how we are going to do this question? Basically, firstly we will sort this array. Okay, and then we will create two pointers. We will let me do this. Firstly we will sort this array. Okay, so what will be the sorted array? 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. After that 6, 7, 6 and 7, 9, 9, 11, 12, 15 and 19. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18 is left. 18 is left. Okay, so 18 and 19. Okay, so this will be our sorted array. This will be our sorted array. What we have to do? We will create two pointers. We will create two pointers, low and high. Okay, high is representing the bigger values. High is representing the bigger values because we have created the pointer at the last, which is pointing last index of the array. And low is containing smaller values than high, because low is pointing to the first index. Okay, so what we will do, we will add both the values present at low and high index. If the value is bigger, if the value, let's say, if x plus y, x is smaller than y, x is this. Okay, y is this, y is this, y is array of high. y is array of y and low is array of low. Okay. If x plus y is greater than target, if x plus y is greater than target, then what can you think? That the current sum is bigger than the required sum. Then what you have to do? You have to reduce the current sum. How you can reduce the current sum? You can reduce the bigger value. If the bigger value will get reduced, the sum will get reduced, and there can be a chance that the sum will get equals to target. Okay, so what we will do, we will reduce the bigger value. How we can reduce the bigger value? We can shift this high pointer. We can shift this high pointer to this. Okay, if we shift this high pointer to this, the values decreased. You can see firstly it was 19 and currently it is 18. So the value is decreased. There can be a chance that this value can be equals to some. If x plus y becomes lesser than target, if this becomes lesser than target, that means the current sum is lesser than target. So what I have to do? I have to increase my sum. How can I increase my sum? I can increase my sum by increasing the smaller value. Now low is representing 2. If I shift low by 1 distance, that means if I shift low at 3, then the value is increased. Firstly it was 2, now it is 3. So the value is increased. Then sum will get increased. And there may be a chance that that sum can be equals to target. Okay. So basically we are doing two things. What we are doing, we are finding low ARR of low and high. At each and every iteration, we are doing this and we are checking if this value is lesser than target or greater than target or equals to target. If this is lesser than target, then you have to simply increase the value of low. Because if low will get increased, the value will get increased, the sum will get increased. If this is greater than target, that means the value is already very big or big. Okay, so what you have to do? You have to decrease the value. And to decrease the value, just shift high to its previous point. So what you have to do? High minus equals to 1. And if it is equals to, that means the current sum is equals to the required sum, then simply print. After that, increase the value of low and decrease the value of high. Why we are increasing and decreasing? Because let's say 12 and 3. If 12 and 3 is included, then you cannot include this pair again. Okay, so let's say this is the point where the sum gets equals. So what you have to do? You cannot include these 2 points. You have to shift both of the points towards each other. That's why we are increasing the value of low and we are decreasing the value of high. Understood? Because we cannot include those 2 points again. Okay, so let's write the code. Okay, this is all about this question. We will write exactly same code. This is quite easy problem, very easy. What we will do? We will create low, which is at 0, and high, which is at the last index. Okay, we will check until low is lesser than high, because if both of the points are equal, then we cannot do anything. Okay, so what we have to do? While low is lesser than high, okay, what we will do? If we will check if array of low, okay, if array of low plus array of high, if this value is greater than target, then what you have to do? You have to shift the high. You have to shift high to its previous point, that is high minus equals to 1. If this value is lesser than, if this value is already smaller, then we have to increase the value of low. Because low is representing smaller values, and if we will shift its value one step further, then its value will get increased as our array is sorted. Okay, so we will write low plus equals to 1 else. That means the sum is exactly equals to the target. So what we have to do? Simply we will print. We have to print in such a order, comma, %d. Okay, percent. What we have to do? We will write array of low, comma, array of high. In this manner, we have to print. After that, just increase the value of low and decrease the value of high. Easy, easy. Okay, so this is how you have to solve this problem. This is quite an easy problem. Okay, now, so let's run this code. Check if then, yeah, we are getting wrong answer. Let's see what's the problem. Okay, if low plus array of high is greater than target, if the value is greater than target, then just shift high to its previous point. Okay, this is correct. If the value is lesser than target, then just shift okay, low plus equals to 1. This is also correct. After that, print. Print, yeah, we have printed. Okay. And what we have to do? Low plus equals to 1, high minus equals to 1. Okay. So let's see what's the error. Let's check. Okay, okay. This is not printing anything. This is not printing anything. Okay. So basically what we are not doing is we forgot to sort this array. Okay. So our first part was to sort this array. Okay. So we forgot our main part, array dot sort. Okay. After this code will run. Accepted. Let's submit the code. We forgot to sort the array. Okay. So I hope you guys understood the problem. Basically what we are doing, we are just creating two pointers. If the value is greater, then just decrease the higher value. If the value is smaller, then just increase the smaller value. And if value is equal to, then simply print and just shift both the pointers towards each other. This is the whole criteria of this problem. Okay, so I hope you guys understood the problem. We will meet in the next video. Bye.